Morning, ladies and gents. So this is the first time shooting a video outside of my office. As you can see the view behind me, I live in Lebanon at the moment, and this is the rooftop of my apartment building. So yeah, I love this view. Every time I want to meditate, I come up here and just look at the view, look at the beach behind me, and just meditate. But yeah, the topic of today's video is actually how I am not generating any income. I'm not getting any early success or something like that, but I'm still very confident in myself and I'm very happy and fulfilled in life. And I think this is a topic that many of you skip or don't want to listen to. And I understand why it's maybe boring to you, because it was boring to me 2 years ago when I used to listen to these motivational guys speaking about happiness and fulfillment and all this stuff. But now I come to realize, like, after more than a year into entrepreneurship, which is basically going on my own path and starting my own businesses and, trying to develop myself and improve every day. So, yeah, after more than a year in entrepreneurship, I can now understand why these guys talk a lot about happiness and fulfillment. And they talk about, money does not buy happiness. It does buy a bit of happiness, but not all of it. Like the majority of your happiness really comes from the daily actions that you take. I remember 2 years ago, I used to have really bad days, and my mood shifted a lot. Like, I was a normal guy, went to school, went to university, and had this normal life where the first majority of my day is spent in educational locations, and the rest is spent either studying or scrolling or doing these, boring activities that give me cheap dopamine or cheap happiness that then fades away. And when I wake up the next day, I wake up depressed and with no goal in life. And 2 years ago, I was also a guy with big goals. I've always been a guy with big goals, but unfortunately, the system or the environment that I lived in always limited my vision. And the people around me always told me that, just do the normal thing, do the most common thing that most people do, the safest kind of route, take the safest route, and you will be happy. And you don't need more. Um, Life, this is life. They tell you. They set this limit for you, which leads you to living all the rest of your life in quite desperation. There's this quote. I forgot who said it, but I also forgot about it. I'm not good at memorizing quotes and stuff, but it says like people who live, yeah, the life of resignation is leads to desperation, something like that. So by resignation, I mean when you give up on something, when you give up on your big goals and dreams that you're trying to achieve, you're actually entering the state of desperation where you're desperate and you're living your life every day, waking up and doing the things that you don't want to do, and you're doing it with 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 this thought in your mind that's sticking in your head, that's telling you that, hey, you need to do the thing that you're aiming to do, that you want to achieve in life, not what others want to achieve in life. For example, when you go out and work for someone in a job, or you're learning, you're taking education that is the former education, any type of education out there, you'd be like, but I don't want to, be spending my time here taking this course or working this job when I can be in my home, in my office, and working on the thing that I want to be working on that will lead me to my goal. Whether your goal is to become the best artist, the best, pianist, musician, um, paintist, this is in terms of art, or you want to be the best entrepreneur where you excel at business, where you open up these businesses with high risk and then get highly rewarded, and get a lot of money and get a good life, get time, location, and financial freedom. Like, all these elements while they're stuck in your head, and you're out there, just physically you're stuck in the place that was that you were forced to take by other people around you, when your mental space or your mental state is stuck in your desire and the goal that you want to achieve. So I think this is what breeds like most of the desperation. This is why I see a lot of people out there are desperate and depressed. It's not because it's not because of the reasons they tell you it's genetic or medical, etc. Maybe some of it is, but in the majority of the cases, it's because people are physically trapped in the system of this life, and mentally they're living in their dream state, but they're not actually working towards getting in the real state. So, guys, this talk leads me to the point where I tell you that the reason I am the happiest right now and the most fulfilled in life, although I'm not generating any income, although I don't have this amazing lifestyle with the amount of riches, I am very happy because I know that what I'm doing is what I love doing, and I know that it will lead me to my grand goal, which is like for now, it's becoming a big tech entrepreneur. I've always imagined myself a big guy in the tech world where I'm, innovating and building amazing products that can improve this world more. So this was always my vision. And right now I'm the happiest because I know that I'm working on this vision and I'm waking up every day. I have the freedom to do whatever I want because I'm at my home. I work from home, and for breaks I go to the gym, get back, and I have this amazing and beautiful spot that I used to meditate. I stand there, yeah, and I just look at the view and meditate. So with what I have, I can find a lot of enjoyment, happiness, and fulfillment. And depression is not even real to me. Like, what is depression? I don't even feel it. I just know that, I'm building I'm on the right path. And although right now I don't have the indicator that I'm successful, I know that I'm on a successful path. And so should you. Like, if you're still watching this video and you feel like you're trapped, um, you know, you're trapped by the opinions and advice of your parents and the people that are surround you, your friends as well. Like, try and snap out of it. Try and look at what this world really has to offer. Do your own research. This is what I can tell you. I can't tell you or give you a roadmap that will get you out of the depression you're having or whatever it is, or get you to success the fastest, because it doesn't exist. Every person has his own lives, has his own cases. Maybe you don't have this amazing view that you can meditate on every day, or you don't have the specific case that I have. But yeah, the principles still remain the same. Like, try to exit the slavery mode, the mode where people object their opinions on you, and they cast them and they tell you that you should do this and that. Try to snap out of it and really think for a second and see, like, okay, is what they're telling me really what I want to do? You might, in the majority of the cases, it's not. And I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from experience with also talking with friends and people who are on the right path, like me. So yeah, I think this is it, guys. I want to end it with this quote of that Socrates has said. It is, "He is the riches who is content with the least, as content is the wealth of nature." I don't know if I spelled it right, but yeah, this quote basically says that, or mentions, that you don't need to have everything in this world to be content. You can have small little things that that give you this enjoyment, and you can find like a lot of enjoyment in nature. So for example, this sky that you see, above me, or the view that you see. This is all nature. I enjoy it when I come here and meditate. I get this pump of dopamine that gives me this good feeling, you know, just looking at nature and enjoying the really small things. And if you were to ask me 2 years ago, like, Liam, what do you enjoy? I would tell you that I would enjoy playing video games, or enjoy scrolling, or partying and all these stuff like a normal guy. But these days, what I really enjoy is the simple things that elevate me in life and get me to my goal, which is to become like the best version of myself. I know for some of you it's still cringe, but because, like, I'm telling you that because, right, I refer to 2 years ago always, because 2 years ago I was literally the guy who was normal, average, following the super conventional path, and, you know, living a super average life. But now everything's changed. Like, I'm pointed in another direction, in a direction that takes me higher and not stale or average. And yeah, that's why I say, like, my goal is to be the best version of myself, because really, as I improve myself, the rewards come, the money comes, the freedom comes, you know, the fame comes, whatever it is that you wish for, it will come as long as you're improving yourself, improving your skill set, your character, and who you are really. So yeah, hope this video was valuable to you guys. Hope it was relatable as well. Right now I'm like speaking to the younger me, that was stuck in the rat race, that was struggling with finding real happiness and confidence in life. But yeah, this is to tell you that aim higher, try to zone out, or yeah, just escape the noise that's around you, that's holding you down, and you will see progress, you will see improvement. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if you have anything to say, any objections, or things that you agree with, you disagree with. I'm happy to hear and reply to. And I wish you have a great rest of your day, ladies and gents. See you.